Welcome to the 2021 NAIA Softball Championship Selection Show. I'm Austin Bennett, Director of Special Events and Sports Sponsorships, and we are here at the NAIA headquarters in downtown Kansas City. In just a few moments, we will reveal all the qualifiers and the bracket for the 40th Annual NAIA Softball National Championship, beginning with opening round play on May 17th at 10 sites across the country. 40 teams will enter opening round play, and the winners of those 10 sites will advance to the NAIA Softball World Series in Columbus, Georgia, beginning on May 27th. The march to the NAIA national title begins now. There are two primary ways that a team can qualify for the national championship opening round field: by receiving either an automatic bid or an at-large bid into the tournament. The number of teams in each league that have participated determines the number of automatic bids in each conference. Leagues that started with 10 or more schools received 2 automatic berths, while conferences that started with less than 10 institutions received 1. This year, due to COVID, each conference was allowed a drop of up to 3 schools from where they started in order to keep their original auto berth total, while any conference that started with 1 berth was guaranteed to keep it. Automatic bids are determined by each conference and can include conference regular season champions, regular season runner-ups, tournament champions, tournament runner-ups, or a team selected by the conference in absence of a conference tournament, depending on the league. Due to a variety of COVID challenges, this year each conference was given complete autonomy to choose its automatic qualifiers in whatever manner it deemed appropriate. Those teams selected by each conference were not required to satisfy a minimum number of games played. The remaining at-large berths are determined by the final NAIA Women's Softball Coaches Poll. In 2021, no at-large selections may qualify with less than 14 regular season games played. Now, let's take a look at the opening round brackets.
Excellence knows it's not going to be perfect.
It's about putting courage first,
Taking risks. Trusting my athleticism.
canceling out the negativity.
Because preparation equals confidence.
And confidence is born from courage.
What's your mantra?
Let's start with the Ashland bracket, the number 2 seeded Morningside Mustangs. The Mustangs earned an at-large berth with an overall record of 42-9. They will face the number 3 seeded Royals of Hope International. The Royals earned an at-large berth with an overall record of 28-9. The number 1 seed are the Raiders of Southern Oregon, the regular season champions out of the Cascade with an overall record of 46-5. They will face the number 4 seeded Firebirds of St. Catherine. The Firebirds were the winners of the California Pacific Conference. Moving to the Bowling Green bracket, the number 2 seed are the Tigers of Campbellsville. The Tigers are the winners of the Mid-South Tournament with an overall record of 40-11. They will face the number 3 seed Olivet Nazarene Tigers, who are the Chicagoland regular season champions. The number 1 seed are the Wildcats of Indiana Wesleyan. The Wildcats were the winners of the Crossroads League with an overall record of 44-7. They will face the number 4 seeded Saints of Aquinas. The Saints were the Wolverine Hoosier Tournament champions with an overall record of 29-10. Heading over to the Chickasaw bracket, the number 2 seed are the Vikings of Grandview. The Vikings earned a bid as the Heart of America regular season winners with an overall record of 42-11. They will face the number 3 seeded Bulldogs of Concordia. The Bulldogs earned a spot in the tournament as the Great Plains Tournament runner-up with an overall record of 32-11. The number 1 seed in the Chickasaw bracket are the Drovers of University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma. The Drovers earned their slot as the tournament champion in the Sooner Athletic Conference. They will face the number 4 seeded Swedes of Bethany. The Swedes were the KCAC regular season runner-up. Moving to the Columbia, Kentucky bracket, the number 2 seed are the Cougars of St. Xavier. The Cougars earned a berth as the tournament champion of the Chicagoland with an overall record of 33-2. They will face the number 3 seeded Crusaders of Madonna. The Crusaders earned a berth as the WAC tournament runner-up with an overall record of 30-9. The number 1 seed in Columbia, Kentucky are the Blue Raiders of Lindsey Wilson. The Blue Raiders earned an at-large bid with an overall record of 38-9. They will face the number 4 seed Golden Tigers of Brunel. The Golden Tigers were the tournament champions of the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Taking a look at the Columbia, Missouri bracket, the number 2 seed are the Knights of Marion. The Knights earned a bid as the regular season champion of the Crossroads League with an overall record of 45-13. They will face the number 3 seeded Grenadiers of IU Southeast. The Grenadiers earned a berth as the tournament champion of the River States with an overall record of 45-16. The number 1 seed in the Columbia, Missouri bracket are the Cougars of Columbia. The Cougars earned a berth into the tournament field as the American Midwest Conference Tournament and regular season champions with an overall record of 34-5. They will face the number 4 seeded Mustangs of Mount Mercy. The Mustangs are the champions of the Heart of America Conference Tournament. When we come back, we'll take a look at the second half of the opening round brackets right after this.
Every play matters. All of it captured. None of it by hand. With Huddle Focus. Multiple lenses and AI player tracking get the perfect angle. With one-time installation, just mount it, set it, forget it. Instant uploads. Automatic or on-the-fly recording with the Focus app. Scoreboard overlay. And live streaming. Because nothing gets by the eye in the sky.
Welcome back. Let's move to the Fayette bracket and the number 2 Yotes of College of Idaho. The Yotes earned an at-large berth with an overall record of 38-16. They will face the number 3 seeded Lions of Freed-Hardman. The Lions earned an at-large berth out of the Mid-South with an overall record of 39-11. The number 1 seed are the Eagles of Central Methodist. The Eagles earned an at-large berth with an overall record of 49-7. They will take on the number 4 seeded Spirit of Ottawa, Arizona. The Spirit qualified as the Golden State Athletic Conference Tournament champion. Heading to the Hattiesburg bracket, the number 2 seed are the Mustangs of Central Baptist. The Mustangs earned a bid as the tournament runners-up in the American Midwest Conference with an overall record of 30-13. They will face the number 3 seeded Bears of Truett-McConnell. The Bears earned a berth as the regular season runner-up in the Appalachian Athletic Conference with an overall record of 31-14. The number 1 seed are the Crusaders of William Carey. The Crusaders were the tournament champions in the Southern States and will take on the number 4 seeded Jaguars of Houston, Victoria. The Jaguars are winners of the Red River Tournament with an overall record of 19-21. Heading to the Lawrenceville bracket, the number 2 seed are the Red Storm of Rio Grande. The Red Storm were the tournament and regular season winners of the River States. They will face the Buffs of Milligan. The Buffs were the regular season champions of the Appalachian Athletic Conference with an overall record of 29-7. The number 1 seed are the Grizzlies of Georgia Gwinnett. The Grizzlies were the AII Conference Tournament champions with an overall record of 31-11. They will face the number 4 seeded Tigers of Georgetown. The Tigers with an overall record of 27-20. The Warriors of Midland are the number 2 seed in the Oklahoma City bracket. The Warriors were the regular season and tournament champions of the Great Plains Athletic Conference with an overall record of 38-8. They will face the Braves of Ottawa. The Braves were champions of the KCAC tournament and regular season with an overall record of 41-5. The number 1 seed are the Stars of Oklahoma City. The Stars earned an at-large berth with an overall record of 43-4. They will face the number 4 seeded Blue Hawks of Dickinson State. The Blue Hawks were the tournament champions in the North Star. The number 2 seed in the Waleska bracket are the Mariners of Coastal Georgia. The Mariners were the regular season champion in the Sun Conference with an overall record of 32-11. They will face the number 3 seeded Eagles of Reinhardt. The Eagles earned an at-large berth with an overall record of 41-13. The number 1 seed are the Owls of Oregon Tech. The Owls were the Cascade Tournament champions with a record of 42-8. They will face the Comets of Cotty College. The Comets were the AII Conference Tournament runner-up with an overall record of 27-11. Let's take one more look at the championship field. The 40th annual NAIA Softball National Championship gets started on May 17th at 10 opening round sites across the country, culminating with the NAIA Softball World Series beginning on May 27th at the South Common Softball Complex in Columbus, Georgia. Catch all the action in the World Series on NAIA Network and both the semifinals and championship on ESPN3. Also, for real-time updates on your favorite teams in the World Series, make sure you download the Experience NAIA Championship app, now available for Apple and Android devices. Thanks for watching, and good luck to all of our qualifiers.